some of that help. And then we will be starting planning our special events for Thanksgiving and in December for the holidays. So if you're interested in being part of a committee that will be involved in bringing in resources and helping families during that time, please send us an email, shoot us a message, give us a call. We would love to have help from many of our partners today to join us in those committees, including our Day of the Child event. We're always looking for great partners. So if you're interested in serving in a committee that's going to be fulfilling and engaging with the community, please send us a message. We'll be happy to have you on board. And then at the end, we'll share our links, but don't forget to give us a like and follow us for updated information on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and then also our blog as well. And for those that don't know, this month is Suicide Prevention Month. It was really interesting going through the numbers, and it was pretty awakening how much awareness still needs to be messaged across. So I thought I'd take a minute to reference some of the things, and instead of going through the numbers, I just decided to point out some helping tips if you are encountering somebody that might need some help. I think we were all aware of that song by Logic that really brought awareness to calling and getting help if there's such thing as a suicide ideations. That number, I think, just still sticks out in my head as well. But if you don't know that number, if you need to call somebody or you want to engage somebody, that number is there on the screen. It's 1-800-273-TALK. And then some of the 5 pointers, because it's one of those things like if you can train for it or take a class and you feel pretty confident, but when it comes to situation, you might forget some of those tips. So these are 5 easy tips for anybody to take with them, which is remember to ask somebody directly so that there's no mistake or there's no misunderstanding as to what the person's intentions are. Listen to their answers and let them know that you care deeply about them. Do a safety check if you're concerned that they might have access to some things that they can harm themselves with. Do a safety check with them and make sure to remove those items. Don't keep it a secret. Sometimes they ask, or people may ask you to keep it a secret, and so let them know that you will try to get them help and that they should seek out professional help as well. And ensure that they seek out that professional help. Sometimes when we get busy, we forget to follow up, or we don't check up with them to make sure that they did reach out and get the help that maybe you two came to an agreement with. Again, these are just 5 easy tips. I will include this website on the chat. So if you're interested, you can click on there and go through, review a lot of the other tips and the numbers that I had previously mentioned. But again, if you know of anyone, and if you don't feel comfortable or like you can do something about it, please try to engage them with some help. The numbers, as I went through them, it was daunting how much the numbers have increased in these past years. So just want to share that and bring some awareness to that since it is Suicide Prevention Month. And then also I think what a great opportunity for any of our families. We come across families that are struggling with utilities. And there's programs out there that can help them. There's programs that can help them reduce their bills. One program that we manage a lot is the CARE program. Another one we just kind of became aware about to really put out in the community is the FARA program, which can help reduce the bills. And for my Spanish speakers, just remember feria. You can save some feria with FERA. All right, so these are programs that exist. There are a lot of programs that exist that can help families save some funding or help them with their bills, or if they're behind. If there's any doubt or any questions, you can always refer them to us, and we'd be happy to engage families with a lot of these services. And then, although it feels like summer is still here, fall break is just around the corner, and what a great opportunity to, as inflation goes up, to observe a staycation. And then you can staycation and travel for free by using your Pronto card. So another great opportunity to save money and explore one of the most beautiful cities in the nation, right? So this is a great opportunity to bring your kids during fall break, cruise around the city with some opportunities to use our MTS systems. And again, this is something we can help families with as well. As far as Chula Vista news, one great opportunity I wanted to share with everyone here is a small business and nonprofit relief funds. If you are a small business or a nonprofit in the Chula Vista, this is a great opportunity to get some relief funds if you had some issues during COVID and such. So this is, I don't know the cap amount, but it is worth exploring if you are in the city of Chula Vista. It's an opportunity grant that came through with some federal fundings and San Diego Foundation in partnership. You can go online. I would put this website on our chat as well, but you can set up an appointment, set up an interview, and then see if you qualify. Again, this is to ensure that all our Chula Vista support businesses and nonprofits can continue to be thriving and supported in our community. All right, and right before we jump into our presenters, we're going to do another raffle. I think she's giving me the yes. So we're going to let her take over now as we have some more attendees. Rebecca, I'll let you take control of the sharing screen. All right, Nelly Gonzalez, congratulations. We will be sending you your gift card.
Thank you.
And usually when the confetti comes out, it does make a noise. You hear the yay. So I may have to animate that for us next time. All right, for our presenters, I just want to make sure that we have our presenters on set. Our first presenter is going to be through all of us, Mr. Giovanni Tech, and I think Olga. Is Olga still on there?
Yes, Giovanni is the one who's going to present. Yes.
Great. So I think you guys have access to be able to do so. So I'll let you take over the helm so you can go ahead and present. Giovanni, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Omar. Thank you so much. Let me start sharing my screen in just a second. Okay, let me know if you guys are able to see that.
We are able to see it perfectly.
Yeah? Perfect. So first of all, thank you everyone for, thank you to CVCC for allowing us some time to give more detail about the All of Us research program, which is a national research effort that San Isidro Health is being able to take part of. You guys have been truly helpful in the development of our community participant advisory board and other activities. So we're really excited to be able to work closely with everyone on here and to share more information about the program. On our last in-person meeting, I was able to give like very, very minimal detail about the program, but I do want to take some time to provide higher details about the All of Us research program. Before going into specifics about the program, I did want to share some of the just some pictures of some of our team members. We do have a large team of people working to maximize the representation of our communities within this national research effort. So we have our leadership team, which is composed of our DPI, principal investigator. We also have a data analytic, and then we have 2 program supervisors. Basically assuring our research protocols are being followed, and also that the team who's actually reaching out to potential participants are receiving the necessary support. We have an enrollment team who are, we have research assistants who are engaging, constantly communicating with San Isidro Health patients, but also community members to invite them and, recruit them as part of this program. But also, we provide support throughout the enrollment process of each of these new participants. We also have a retention team, which is you know, folks that are contacting those people who have already completed enrollment through Sunny Cedra, and we're contacting to give them news or updates about the program, but also if their genetic return of results are available, which I'll dive more into that in just a second. These are folks that are contacting those people. Um, just to give you more details about the Precision Medicine Initiative. The Precision Medicine Initiative was launched by President Obama back in 2015. Um, this is a bold new research effort to revolutionize how we improve the health and treat disease in our communities. Until now, most medical treatments have been designed for the average patient, right? And as a result of this, um, we have a one size fits all approach to most treatments and stuff like that. But treatments can be very successful for some patients, but not necessarily for others. So precision medicine is an emerging approach for disease treatment and prevention that takes an individual's lifestyle, socioeconomics, environment, and biology as we develop new ways to treat disease for our patients. So that's what the precision medicine is, and the main goal of the All of Us research program is to develop what we know as precision medicine. Some of the very innovative aspects of the All of Us research program is that one of the main things is that we're really trying to diversify our our participants within the program. So the All of Us research program is looking to diversify in terms of demographics, location, the health status of our participants. And one of the main reasons for our participation at Sunny Cedar Health is to increase the participation of UBR populations, which are underrepresented biomedical research population. These are people that are constantly secluded from research programs and national efforts. So that's one of our main goals as participants of the All of Us research program is to increase the participation of our communities, people who have not necessarily been looked at in the past as we create new medication and treatments for disease. Um, One of the very interesting um, topics within the All of Us research program is that we're really trying to diversify the types of data that we're collecting. So the program is also collecting different types of data, for example, clinical, environmental, social determinants of health, genetic information, but also socioeconomic um, information. We really take pride on the way that we focus on participants as partners. Um, we truly consider participant feedback throughout the entire research process. Participants are included in governance and invited to be part of participant advisory boards to share their opinion on the way that we're reaching out to the community, the way that we're conducting research. Participants are also provided with full decision making in terms of the data that they share and the data or the results that they want to receive, right? So we really, really take pride on focusing on participants as partners rather than just participants of a research program. Um, one aspect that is truly innovative about our research program is that we are truly an open resource for all, right? We have a research web browser that provides access to findings at different tiers of access. So some information is available for all. Some is available for approved scientific researchers, but the data that we were collecting is truly an open resource for all of those who might be interested in it. Um, I'll give some time for questions at the end. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop it on the chat box, or we can take some time to answer those questions at the end. San Isidro Health is an FQHC, a federally qualified health center. The program has a large national network of partners. We are constantly in communication with the Data and Research Center. But there's also other regional medical centers, which are like the large hospitals or educational facilities. For example, we have a California consortium in which the San Diego Blood Bank is included, or University of California in San Diego are also part of this consortium. But we are part of the FQHCs, right? So we have 7 FQHCs across the United States. San Ysidro Health is the only one in the West Coast. So you guys can see us on the left side of the map. We're down there where we're all at. And we recently added one or a couple of FQHCs to the consortium, which are located in Hawaii and also Puerto Rico. So we're hoping that we get an invitation to share lessons learned in Puerto Rico. Hopefully we receive the invite soon. We also have other community partners, for example, the National Alliance for Hispanic Health, constantly providing feedback and ways for us to engage with the Hispanic community, ways for us to modify marketing material for it to be more appropriate to each population and community that are being included in the program. So we do have we're part of this national network, and something important to say, the All of Us research program is not something that San Ysidro Health is only a part of. This is a national program. Within San Ysidro Health, we currently have 4 open sites across the San Diego County. The first one is San Ysidro Health Otay, which is in the bordering Otay Mesa, but also our Ocean View clinic, which is more in central San Diego. San Ysidro Health Chula Vista, formerly known as Chula Vista Medical Plaza, is also an open site. And we recently opened Alpine Family Medicine. This is something that we're truly, truly excited, as it is a brand new geographical area for our team, right? So we're connecting with a brand new community in terms of language, but also culturally, it's something completely different for our team. So we're very, very excited to be able to reach out to that community as well. Again, it's another effort to increase the diversity in our program. I do want to share some data. We San Ysidro Health has currently. I know this graph is kind of difficult to see, but I personally like it because it truly gives you a timeline of what has happened as part of our enrollment effort. So San Ysidro Health has currently enrolled 2,145 core participants in the program. These are people that completed all steps in the enrollment process, but something that we truly take pride on is the fact that our team has been able to reach a retention rate of 65% across our participants. We actually have the second highest retention rate nationally. This is including the large regional medical center. So it just tells you more about the effort that our team has been putting into this program, but also the reception that our community has in this program, right? So not only are they being willing to be part of it, but they're willing to stay connected and engage within the program. We're very proud to say that San Ysidro Health is the FQHC with the highest enrollment and retention numbers nationally. So it's exciting to be able to see that level of participation from our community. As I mentioned earlier today, our participants, one of the great incentives to participation in the program is that participants will be receiving genetic return of results, right? So there's 4 different levels of results that participants receive as part of the research program. The first one is ancestry results. This report will provide information on where their ancestors may have lived based on their DNA and how their genetic ancestry was calculated, right? So if a participant's ancestry, it gives like percentages if it's from Europe, if it's from Africa, from Asia. That's the level of genetic results that this first tier will provide. But also, the program has provided trait results for some of our participants. So we're telling them, information as to if their genetic tells us if they're intolerant to lactose, but also if there's a preference to bitterness in their flavor and stuff like that. So it's important information that could provide higher detail about their health to participants. The two upcoming genetic return of results are hereditary disease risk, which is information about health conditions, right? If there's any medically actionable results within their genetics that could be, used in order to prevent a disease or to be prepared to better react to a diagnosis, right? So if participants are provided with a medically actionable results, the Oliver's Research Fund will be providing genetic counseling to these participants, right? So this one is very, very popular among our communities. People really want to know if something, in their genetic could tell them if there's a potential risk for a specific disease, right? So the Oliver's Research Program is considering 59 genes identified by the American College of Medical Genetics and Genomics. So these are all results that will be at one point shared with our participants. And the last level of results that we will be providing is medicine in your DNA, right? So this report will basically tell our participants if their bodies will react to medication in a different way due to their genetics, right? So for this report, the Oliver's Research Firm will look at a few of the genes in the DNA to see how they can affect how body responds to some of the medications that they're taking. In order for participants to be able to be eligible for these results, they must go through the enrollment process, which is, creating an All of Us participant account, complete a few consents to provide access to electronic health records, but also they need to go through a consent to get DNA results, right? So we understand that not everyone wants to know these results. We understand that some people might be a little more hesitant about receiving this information due to the maybe the stress that these may cause. So we understand that people may be reacting different to these type of results, so they need to go through a consenting process to receive those results. After that, they need to also provide information through a few surveys that we have through the participant portal. And very importantly, they need to provide blood and urine or saliva samples as part of the enrollment process. After that, it's key for them to keep contact information up to date. That way, our team and the program is able to reach out to them whenever these results are available or whenever new activities are ready to be completed. So that's the participant process. At the end of the process, the participant is also receiving a $25 gift card to support with transportation services and stuff like that, the time that it takes for them to complete the process. So I would say those are like the main three incentives to participation, right? First one is just helping out, being included in research that will potentially improve the health of future generations. And also the $25, to support them with transportation. And lastly, but I think the most important is receiving those genetic return results, right? So that's all the information that I have about the program. I don't know if we have time for questions. I can definitely take some questions. If not, I can share my email on the chat, and you guys can feel free to reach out if you have any additional question, if you need additional information about the program.
Giovanni, thank you so much. That's a lot of great information.
Thank you, Omar.
We do have times for some questions, and I have a hand raised, Miss Myers.
Yeah, I was just wondering, I know that the study, I think it's like a 10-year study. When do they think that you'll actually get your genetic results?
It could vary in terms of time, but we've seen that some participants receive their results after 3 months and 4 months after completing their enrollment process. So that's
Okay, so it's not
that's
10
an
years
estimate,
either.
but that's not for everyone. So it really varies from participant depending on the blood studies and stuff like that. It really depends on each participant.
Yeah, I think she want to know if it's going to be at the end of 10 years when they get it, but it sounds like that's not the case, right?
Hopefully not. Yeah, no.
Let's see, I have no questions in the chat, but what a great program. I had the opportunity to participate in one of the first meetings for this fiscal year. And what a great approach to really consider a person's heritage, background, and then also like their habits in eating. I think it's just such a great way to approach and to really detail what a community might, what habits they might explore.
Definitely.
Do we have anybody else with some questions?
I just wanted to, add on to the conversation that if anyone is interested in having our team share information with your, I don't know, with your programs, with the community that you guys serve, feel free to reach out through email. Our team has an outreach team who is, very interested in being able to connect with communities to get them involved in this research program.
Right, and then also I don't know if Olga's still on, but last time she mentioned there still might be an opportunity to be part of the board, right? There's a collective board that helps with this type of effort. So if you're interested in participating in this group as a board member or part of the group, that's something that we can vet through with the group. And please reach out to Giovanni. Can they reach out to you, or would it be directed with Olga?
For participation in the community advisory board, it would be Olga. I'll ask her to put her information on the chat. But I mean, if you guys have any question about the program, feel free to reach out to any of us, and we can provide higher details.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Omar.
Plug in right there. All right, thank you so much, Giovanni. Great presentation, a lot of great information. I'm sure you probably get some follow-up questions from people later on.
Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate the time.
Well, before we move on to the next one, I do want to highlight one of the things that I learned was that they actually work with different generations and they try to mold the way they communicate with the different participation in the generations, as far as like if they're comfortable with technology or not, or prefer phone call, which also I found very engaging and a great opportunity to really serve the participants of this program. So let's see, our next up presenter, I don't know if they're ready to go. We have Ms. Valerie Ramirez from San Diego Continuing Education.
Hi there, good morning. Valeria is our coordinator and she is unable to present today, so I will be presenting on her behalf. My name is Harley.
Hey Harley, how you doing today?
Doing very well, how are you?
Doing good. What I will do, I'll stop sharing and I'll let you take over so you can, if you have anything to share, you can share your presentation.
Oh yes, of course, thank you so much. Yeah, while I set this up, just want to say I met Giovanni tabling at one of our events earlier this year, and like he's an incredible individual. I actually got some posters from all of us, the program, and these are pretty spectacular posters. I have them in my office. So yeah, thank you for sharing, Giovanni. Let me see if I can figure out Teams, because I'm usually used to Zooms. My apologies. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Video check.
We can see it. Looks great.
Okay, awesome, cool. So good morning, everyone. My name is Harley. I'm an outreach ambassador at the San Diego College of Continuing Education. You notice we added the word college. It is part of like our institutional values that we really want our students to like eventually go to college as like one of our long-term goals. But one of our biggest philosophies is to meet students where they're at. So and get them to where they want to be. So wherever they're at, whether they're starting fresh in their new career or like trying to advance in their current career, that's what San Diego College of Continuing Education is all about. And I'm going to be referring it to SDCCE from now on in this presentation. So let me just give a question, like what is SDCCE? You might be wondering that if you've never heard of this before. We are a non-credit institution, which means that the classes that our students take are adult courses, meaning that they won't get college credit for it, but they will be working towards a job certificate, a career certificate. And I'll get more into that in detail later on. We serve ages 17 and a half and older, and we are completely free. You don't have to pay any tuition to attend our school. And at the same time, we provide high quality education. Like some of our deans, like at the automotive program, like he does like the state exam for smog. Like some of our business professors used to be consultants for big 5 companies. So we attract like the best talent so we can provide the best education for our students. And if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to like unmute yourselves throughout this presentation because I will be going through it. So just a little bit about our campuses. We have 7 campuses throughout San Diego. The southernmost one is on Ocean View Boulevard at the Educational Cultural Complex, more known as ECC, all the way up to Miramar College up north. Yeah, we do this intentionally because we want our students to be to have access to our education as much as possible. Which brings me to my next point. This fall, we are starting to incorporate HighFlex, which means that you can choose to be in person or online, and you'll get the exact same experience due to like a software that we've installed into each classroom. So you can attend through Zoom or in person. You'll get the exact same experience. So yeah, that's and each campus has like its own unique features, and I'll get into that later. For example, like our Cesar E. Chavez campus on Barrio Logan, that's our healthcare campus. So all of our classrooms look like hospital rooms. ECC has like our automotive program. So like we have like lifts and all the state-of-the-art technology for working on cars. And yeah, more to it than that. So let's see. What we offer. So the majority of our classes and services are free. Just a basic overview of everything we offer. We offer over 70 career certificates. On top of that, we have a high school diploma equivalency, ESL, and then the emeritus program if you are 55 years and older, to just like maintain literacy, keep active, playing guitar and stuff like that, playing music, ceramics, arts, transfer to college, citizenship prep, personal enrichment, and yeah, like the eventual goal like we want is like to transfer to college. But if that's not for you and you just want to get a job, with our career certificates, we're going to be helping you with that as well. So yeah, the majority of this presentation is going to go over like all these 70 certificates. I'm not going to go over every single 70 certificates, but I'm just going to go over each program area. So we offer 9 different program areas, and I will start with that right now. Before we go into it, is there any questions so far? I feel like I'm going pretty fast. Nothing in the chat, Omar?
There are no questions in the chat, and you're doing great. Your pace is perfect.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure everyone can understand what I am saying. All right, so first program area is digital media. So if you have a passion for graphic arts, graphic design, web development, mobile application development, like the search bars, applications, how to build that software, that's what our digital media program is all about. And also we offer programming with Python. So coding, it's a very important skill nowadays. You can get a job as a geographical information system technician with this digital media program. Another thing to know about the digital media program is we offer something so that if you are somebody who has never touched up a computer before, you don't know anything about Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, anything like that. Like I said, we meet students where they're at, right? So we're going to teach you like the basics of it, if that's what you intend to do. The next program area, if the slide will allow me, is skilled and technical trades. So here in San Diego, we see a lot of construction everywhere, right? Especially like in the La Jolla area. This gives you the basic foundation to like how to weld, plumbing, electronics, gas tungsten, and yeah, electronics. So yeah, skilled and technical trades is another program area, very popular. Child development, so another thing to think about our program areas is even if you don't want to like get a career in it, but you want to like learn basic skills, like if you're planning to have a child or anything like that, child development is like a great program for you to learn about like how to care for your child, how to create the right environment for them to thrive, and like how to guide their personal growth. And you can also like become like a child care provider, create your own babysitting service and everything like that from home. Okay, hospitality and culinary arts, a really popular program as well. You can learn how to do culinary arts, advanced culinary arts, baking, culinary nutrition. One of my favorite success stories comes from this program because one of our students, Chef Reese Sims, she opened up Warung Riri, which is a fine dining Indonesian cultural experience here in San Diego. And yeah, you can check it out, Warung Riri. It's one of our favorite success stories. Yeah, we just help our students like achieve like their biggest dreams. Accounting and business. I'm personally taking this class right now, project management. So yeah, you can learn how to like do basic like office work, administrative assistant, small business planning, small business growth, anything like that. I'm personally taking project management to advance my career, because obviously there's a lot of projects going on nowadays, like with any career you go into. So yeah, if there's something that interests you, learning how to like connect with the community, how to build rapport, how to manage resources, anything like that, assets, accounting business is all for you. Let's see, clothing and textiles, clothing construction, sewing business, products business. Yeah, if you're interested in clothing, if you want to know how to sew up your favorite pants that you ripped up playing skateboarding, this is a great program. And we're trying to incorporate like 3D modeling into this program as well, which is really fascinating. So something to look into. Computers and information technology. The technology field is only going to only continue to advance, and we prepare all of our students on how to like build computers, how to become software technicians. Cybersecurity is a very important field nowadays. You know, everyone's getting hacked on social media, even on Zoom, Microsoft Teams. It's pretty sad, but you get to learn how to like prevent these types of atrocities. Automotive program. Yeah, this is a very popular program. You get to learn how to like work on your cars. You don't have to like, you know, go to a mechanic to do an oil change every time you need it. Service advisor, automotive technician, also exterior body. So like if you want to learn how to like what's it called, do body paint and all that stuff, exterior design is a great program for you. Let's see here, healthcare. It's a very popular field too. You can learn how to become a certified nursing assistant, CNA, rehabilitative acute care, home health aide, health unit coordinator. And if you're already a nurse, we offer at the Cesar E. Chavez campus the opportunity to like renew your license every 2 years with the exam that you need. So if you have, if that applies to you, feel free to connect with me and I will give you more information, healthcare. And like I said, we also offer ESL. We have a great immigrant and refugee population here in San Diego. We realize that. That's why we partner with a lot of organizations to help refugees and immigrants, you know, thrive in our society, citizenship classes, and also high school diploma such equivalency. Like I said, everyone's going through something. So if you guys want to, you know, continue your education with a high school diploma, then that's us too. Now, we understand like COVID-19, like it had like a drastic effect on our society, right? So we want to make sure everyone is taking advantage of our resources that we offer, student services, career services, how to navigate the job realm, like how to look for jobs, how to tailor your resume to the right jobs, where to look for jobs, cover letters, what's called interviewing techniques, stuff like that. Pathways, if you're experiencing homelessness, if you're a refugee. We have services that we can connect with you on that. Disability support services and SDCC Eats. If you are hungry on campus, we have a food pantry, so we can feed you. So yeah. So, and yeah, how to apply, you would just go on our website, sdcce.edu. It's pretty easy. On there, you can press this big button called apply, and it also showcases all of our program areas. So feel free to go at sdcce.edu to check out for more information. And I'm not going to go way into depth with this just because it's like a normal presentation for today. But yeah, this is just a basic overview of everything that we have to offer. So thank you. Do we have any questions?
None in the chat, but would you mind adding your website to the chat so that people can just click that and get you for it as well? But I have a couple questions. So you mentioned vehicles. Can people, like they have, let's say they have an old vehicle, can they volunteer their vehicle to get work done?
So our rule with that is that you have to be a student and you can actually get your vehicle fixed for free. So if you're a student, like I think you have to be specifically an automotive student too, you can get your vehicle fixed for free. And I just put in like our little video conferencing business card on the chat. So yeah, feel free to like, you know, get on there. Oh, Giovanni has a question.
Giovanni has a question.
Yeah, Hardy, you mentioned that you guys are making it an option for students to choose whether if they want to go virtual or in person. I was just wondering if that's completely dependent on the preference of the students, or if it's like depending on the professor or whoever's giving the course.
Yeah, it's kind of twofold, right? If our professors feel like students don't need to like take that unnecessary trip all the way to campus, then they're gonna completely offer it online. If it needs to be hands-on, like automotive, skilled trades, then obviously you have to be in person. But yeah, at the end of the day, if they offer both in person or online, it's up to the student. You can choose what's most comfortable for you. And for our low-income students, we actually have the TAP program, the Technology Access Program, and it's on a first-come, first-served basis. But basically, we can provide them a laptop and any other resources. Yeah. So
That's
does that answer your
cool.
question,
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
And then we
Okay,
have
cool.
Carol
Thanks.
Crisp.
Yes, Ms.
Sorry,
Carol
yeah,
Chris.
hi. Yeah, I just one question. I'm keep looking for this and I haven't been able to find it. Do you offer a program for truck driving, long haul truck driving? And
Truck driving?
we have many of our clients are interested in that field, and I wasn't able to find it on your website.
Yeah. So not particularly with SDCCE that we offer truck driving, but I do work for Father Joe's as well, and I do know that we have a program within that within our educational and employment services. So yeah, I'll put my email on here so you can just connect with me, and I'll give you more information.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Any other questions? Great questions, guys.
See
No?
any other questions?
Yeah. But yeah, on that little thing that I put on the chat, it shows our presentation, how to connect with us via email, and how to request our presentations, workshops, and campus tours on like these little websites. And obviously follow us on social media. We're always on there. I'm always on there. So yeah.
Great.
Okay, cool.
I might have to take the social media class so I can understand what I'm doing.
We got you. We got you, Omar.
And
All right.
asking
Well,
for a
if that's
friend,
everything, thank you guys so much. This has been a great collaborative meeting. I love like seeing like, you know, the engagement, how passionate we are to like serve our community. So yeah, keep it going. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Harley. Thank you so much for a great presentation. Very informative. It sounds like such a fun opportunity as well. So I might explore your lines to pick up some new skills there. And
Yeah. Did I
work on
mention
my
that our
car,
classes are free?
right? I'm very eager to work on my car and then maybe the sewing to expand some pants, some COVID pounds are still in effect. Okay, up next, we have Family Health Center, Sandra Martinez. Sandra, are you on the? Are she logged in? Yeah, here, Sandra. Sandra's not here. Wondering if I see Rodolfo Rosas. Rodolfo, are you okay to go ahead and present now and maybe give Ms. Martinez some time?
Yes, of course. I'm ready if you
Perfect. Love that.
if you allow
Okay.
it.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and let you share, and we'll hear about Mac Project and some of the new projects you guys have going on. So thank you,
All right, perfect.
Rodolfo, for joining us.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm sharing the document. All right. Okay. My name is Rodolfo Jauregui. I'm a supervisor for a new program that we just opened up on past August 22nd to be precise, and it's called Low Income Household Water Assistance Program. So basically what the program does is pay arrearages to water bills to low-income household families. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can see your presentation. We
Oh,
can hear
okay.
you
Sorry.
perfect.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry for that. At any given moment, if you want to ask questions or have comments, feel free to do so. Well, our mission in MAC is maximizing self-sufficiency with families and individuals through high-quality programs and advocacy in our communities. We've been servicing the San Diego area since 1965, so we have a lot of experience with a lot of programs. And basically, our pathways are five: advocacy and leadership development, economic development, education, health and well-being, and also housing. And our program is within the economic development department. So what is LIWAP? The program is a COVID relief effort to help low-income households ensure maintain access to clean, safe drinking and wastewater services, including stormwater. So basically, it's like the little brother of the LIHEAP of it that also pays gas and electric bills to low-income families. This is a one-time payment to pass the water or wastewater utilities provider. If the household applies and they are approved, the county will pay directly to the water company the water bill or the water debt. It's a first come, first serve because it's a 1-year thing. Applicants who do apply with us go through a review process on a first come, first serve. There is no prioritization. Must meet income eligibility requirements and reside within the max serviced zip codes. I'll show those in a few moments, in a brief moments. And the maximum amount of benefit that a household can apply for within that year span of the program being open, it's up to a maximum of $2,000. That includes charges, late charges, fees, taxes, and reconnection if necessary. Okay, in order to participate in the program, first the applicant or the household needs to know if they're eligible to participate in the program. The first thing or in order to be eligible, the household needs to have water debt. The difference with other programs is they can pay current bills and also they can pay charges, late fees, and arrearages. For LIWAP, we can only pay water debt that's been reflected on a water bill. We cannot pay current water bills. Their servicing water or wastewater provider must be enrolled in the LIWAP assistance program. And within San Diego County, we have around in between 22 to 27 servicing water companies. And in order to participate in the program, the water company that's servicing the household has to be enrolled with the San Diego County in order for the San Diego County to pay that water company when the applicant comes to us. The applicant must live within eligible zip codes of MAP project services area. I'll show that in a brief moment. The total household income must be at or below 60% the state median income. I'll also share that chart with you. And in case an applicant cannot prove their income or has issues providing documents that prove their income, if the applicant or someone in the household is a member or a recipient of LIHEAP, CalFresh, or CalWorks, they can apply and they will become eligible to participate in the program. So I think that's a good thing, very, very good thing. The next slide shows precisely what I was talking about the being 60% state median income. So if your household has 5 members or is complied with 5 members, you cannot exceed $5,721 in order to participate. So I think the threshold it's high, and a lot of people have been that have been applying since August 22nd have been eligible to participate because they are below the 60% state median income. Our servicing area, our zip codes are the following. I can share this presentation with all of you guys, and also if you want, you can go into our website. That's macproject.org/LIHWAP. That's in LIWAP. And you'll see there information about the program requirements. You'll see those the chart of the 60% state median income, and also you'll see the MAC service area in order to know if people you know or you can refer us to can apply and will be eligible. And basically the requirements that the applicant needs to participate in the program are as follows. They need a current water or wastewater bill with past due on it. We need proof of income of the applicant, including any of the household members, or as I stated before, benefits or an award letter for CalFresh or CalWorks, or received LIHEAP assistance within 120 days since applying now for the LIWA program, copy of a government issued ID, and in case the water bill is included in the rent of the household, they also need to provide 2 more documents. The first one is a copy of signed landlord agreement confirming the landlord-tenant relationship and the water or wastewater bill is included in that rent, and the number of months the rent is past due, and the amount of water or wastewater utilities past due. So it needs to state it's like a rent ledger. And a copy of water or wastewater utility bill for services provided to the rental property occupied by the renter or tenant or applicant in this case. And what's the application process? The difference between LIHEAP, I mean, as at least for us as MAC project is the LIHEAP program does everything through pen and paper. So we receive the application, we send back the application to the household address, and that process takes from 8 to 10 weeks. In case of LIWAP, everything is done on the computer. Everything is done through our website. And the process is basically, first you need to go into the MAC LIWAP website and fill out an eligibility form you'll find in there. It's an orange button. You'll see, you click on it, a questionnaire pops up. You need to fill out some questions. And after you send out that eligibility questionnaire, you'll receive an email regarding that eligibility. It's either you're eligible or non-eligible. If you are potential eligible, you'll receive a link to the application, a tutorial video you can see on YouTube, information about the program, and also the program requirements. The next step is fill out the entire application and upload all required documents. So each case is different. Each applicant will know exactly what documents to upload because of what they are answering through the filing process, because they already went through eligibility and now they're doing the application. And inside the application, you'll see slots where you'll have to upload the documents that are being required. After you send the application, you'll receive an email communicating from our staff regarding the application process and benefits. benefit. The next step is the payment will be sent directly to the water service provider, or in this case, in benefit of the landlord if your water bill is included in rent. And if you receive an eligible email, or you feel that somewhere along the process there was an error that affected your application processes, you can inquire about it through our website through our email. That's water@macproject.org. If you need additional assistance, you can call us at 619-349-0123. We are open to receive phone calls every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. And on Wednesdays, we are opening up clinics. The current clinic we have open where we can assist applicants are Wednesdays from 9 till 3 in our Chula Vista address. That's 1355 3rd Avenue in Chula Vista. And also here's our information. Once again, our call center is 619-349-0123. Our days we are open to answer any calls is Monday 9 to 3 p.m., Tuesday, Thursday, Friday 9 to 3 p.m. with limited availability. Our email is water@macproject.org, or application clinics every Wednesday. Eventually, we'll start opening up clinics in different addresses. So be aware of that. You can see those addresses in the website. That's macproject.org/LIWAP. And also you can see over there the QR code that has a lot of information. The program seems honestly very simple to apply. A lot of households in Salty have been struggling with paying their water bill or water debt, and this program is, I think, going to resolve just a little part of the economic burden that we are still struggling from COVID-19 this past 2 years. If you have any questions, comments, or if you want to give out your opinion about the program, feel free to do so, please.
I don't have, there was only one question on the chat, but I think you answered it during the presentation. But much like our other program, sounds like a great opportunity to help families that may be in need, may have gone behind a little bit. What a great way to help them out. How many people have taken advantage of this opportunity, or do you know, like, a roundabout number?
Yes, so far we've been able to assist directly with full applications around 20 people, but we've been assisting around 150 households so far. And so hopefully we can keep on receiving more applicants. Some of them don't qualify or are not eligible. Some of them are eligible, but we need to assist them because every case is different. We need to assist them on what type of documents they need to upload, or if they need to edit an application. We've been trying to give the best client service available because we understand the hardship that a lot of families are having right now. I mean, you hear it when they call us, they give you insight to their families. So yeah, we need to be emphatical with them.
Yeah, I mean, great point. And if, like, we have a lot of great people on this call right now that connect, engage, and work with families every day. If they themselves are like trying to help them out and kind of be like a life coach or liaison, can they directly connect with you, or does the client have to do that on their own?
No, actually, first they go through the eligibility questionnaire, and once we see them in our system, if we see something that they filled out incorrectly, we immediately get a phone call to try to assist them through the next step in the process. Or even some clients have been answering wrong the eligibility questionnaire, and once we see that in our system that probably they missed a question or they filled out a checkbox wrong, we give them a call to see what happened in their case, and most of the times we've been able to correct that situation and they become eligible. We send them the application and they start on the second part of the processes. So yeah, we've been trying to give a lot of assistance. Yes.
And can clients, how do they find out? Like, are you guys part of 211? Or is it just from like us communicating it to clients? How's the word getting out there?
Yeah, right now we're doing social media. We're trying to get out the information through our partners, through you, in this case, to our honestly the great platform you just given us to share this program with you guys, and also word of mouth. The more families know about the program, the more they know it around the community, and the more they call us or send us emails for us to assist them.
I anticipate you're going to get a lot of referrals after this great presentation.
Hopefully, yes, that's what we're hoping for.
Well,
yeah.
Again, great job, great effort. I think this is crucial and needed for families to feel like they can get going and get on their feet. So thank you so much. There's no other questions on the chat. So thank you so much, Rodolfo.
Thank you for the opportunity to share this with you guys.
Great. So we're gonna continue with a raffle here. This will be the last one. So cross your fingers. See, I'll stop sharing so you can grab that. Valerie Gastorena, congratulations. Bringing up the last raffle opportunity. Again, we just a reminder that we send these electronically, so we have your emails. So we'll send you an electronic gift card. We just encourage you to check your emails for that, because we have had some winners not cash them in or not check them or open up their gift cards. So if you can, let's have you send for the winners. If you can just in the chat, add your email, the way you prefer to be contacted, the best email, not the one you use to put in for your junk email stuff, the real one, okay? Okay, we're at the public forum. So if you have some announcements, we encourage you to share out. Currently, we ask that you raise your virtual hand, and then I will call on you as you rise to the top. So if there are any announcements, this is the time. Rosa Maria Davis.
Yes, hello everyone. Good morning. I'm Rosie Davis from Family Health Center of San Diego, and I just want to share we're gonna have the October is the Cancer Awareness Month, and we are provider mammogram event the entire month. And on Chula Vista, we wanna run the mammogram event on Saturday, October the 29th. So Omar, can I share the flyer with you and you can provide the flyer to the participants?
Yes, we can do that. If you send to me and Ms. Rebecca Enriquez. Also, you can, if it's online, include it in the chat, because people have access to the chat board even after we're done.
I don't have it right now, so I
Okay.
need to request it. So, but as soon as I get it, I will send it to you, Rebecca, and you.
Perfect. We'll make
Thank
sure
you
to get
so
it out.
much.
Sounds like a great event. We look forward to helping advertise that. Next, we have Audrey Hook.
Hi, everybody. My name's Audrey. I'm a public health nurse here with the county, and I have a request for everybody. The South Region Public Health Center Services team has put together a set of recommendations to ensure preventive healthcare services provided at the health center are meeting the needs of the community. So we're asking a big favor for you. If we could please depend on your knowledge and your expertise of the community and fill out a quick survey, just to make sure that the public health center is meeting the needs of the community. Just see if you have any input. If I put that in the chat, please take a few minutes to fill it out. Okay, thanks so much, everybody.
Awesome. No problem. Thank you, Audrey. I think those surveys are crucial and important to obtain information from like-minded community members. So please drop that in the chat, and I encourage everyone to fill that out. Next, we have Ana Lozano.
Good morning, everyone. This is Ana Lozano with Molina Healthcare, and I have a couple events that I'm helping promote. The first one is next Thursday, September 22nd from 6 to 8. It's a community talks with Dr. Villarreal, and I'm helping promote it. It's going to be about the impact of alcohol and other drugs in the community, so building resiliency. And she's going to have the workshops. One's going to be in Spanish for parents and guardians, and the other one's going to be for youth. So we're really trying to reach the youth and educating them on prevention and stuff like that. So I will send the flyer to Rebecca if she can send it out to everyone. And then the second one is a conference that we are helping promote, and it's also with Dr. Villarreal, and it's a fentanyl conference that's going to be in Spanish in San Isidro, and it's going to be in the Civic Center, and that's going to be on October 6th from 5:30 to 8. And this is in collaboration with a lot of organizations like Casa Familiar, Mano Mano, which is Dr. Villarreal and the District Attorney's Office. And it's part of the Semana Binacional, also with the Mexican Consulate. So we encourage everyone to please spread the word on this. It is specifically in Spanish because we're trying to reach the Latino community and making sure they're aware of these resources. And also everyone attending will receive Narcan training and receive Narcan when they leave this conference. So it's very key that we reach out to as many families as we can. It's also open to professionals. So if you guys want to learn more about fentanyl, you can definitely attend as well. And we are encouraging youth to come with their parents. So it's a opportunity to share for all families. So I'll share that flyer as well with Rebecca, and I appreciate if you guys can help me share them with your networks. Thank you, Omar.
Thank you, Anna. Always great announcement. So thanks so much. Look forward to helping with that effort. We have Veronica Perez.
Hi, everybody. This is Veronica with A Better Life Together, and I wanted to share an upcoming event we're going to be having this Saturday, September 17th. We're going to be hosting a free employment and community resource fair. Amazon will be on site assisting individuals with completing applications and getting them submitted. We will also have the Live Well bus helping getting individuals enrolled in Medi-Cal and Medi-Cal and CalFresh. And we have other vendors that will be there as well, Feeding San Diego and other vendors. But we would love for anybody and everybody to come out. The event is going to be at 8825 Arrow Drive, and that is directly across from the Montgomery Airfield. Omar, is it okay if I drop the flyer in the chat?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Please feel free to do that.
I will do that. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information will be on the flyer. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Carla Tix.
Thank you so much. So I am with Every Woman Counts California Health Collaborative. I'm the health educator. So we do breast cancer and cervical cancer pre-screening, and we just provide the free resource to the community. So obviously October is our time to shine and get this resource out in the community. So if you have any events, like I will follow up with these two ladies that just mentioned they did have some events coming up. If you have any events in October, please reach out. I would love to collaborate with you guys and provide this resource out into the community, especially during Breast Cancer Awareness Month coming up. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have Tony Marquez. Tony. Tony. Okay, we're gonna move on to Maritza Serrano.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Marissa Serrano. I am with the County of San Diego Office of Equitable Communities. I did want to share that on October 6th, we have Check Your Mood Day coming up, and that's in alignment with National Depression Screening Day. And so there's a lot of different ways partners can join us, and that's sharing the flyer, the toolkit, and then also on social media. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link and then also some more information in the chat. So everybody's welcome to join us.
Thank you so much. Miss Lena, or we have, I'm sorry, no, we have Lena Hung.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, hear you.
Okay,
Perfect.
good. I was having some trouble earlier today, but yes. So my name is Lena. I'm with the Alzheimer's Association San Diego Imperial Chapter. Just a couple announcements. I always love to share our education programs that are coming up. Then the next month, we usually have them all scheduled. So I'll put the link into the chat for you all to share with your constituents, or if you want to learn more about Alzheimer's and other dementia, you can sign up there. And also, it's our walk season. So our walk to end Alzheimer's is happening. The first one is in North County on September 24th. The one in San Diego at Liberty Station is October 8th. And we also have one in Imperial County as well. And we have a flyer. Oh, and the one in Imperial is November 19th. So we have a flyer, and I'm going to drop that and some more information in the chat so y'all can see that. And please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks,
Great.
Omar.
Thank you so much. We have Maya Bernal.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Maya. I'm with McAllister South Team Recovery Center. Just really quickly, I wanted to remind everybody that on the 25th, McAllister is having its 10th annual Walk for Sobriety. We're looking to raise more money. Our goal this year was supposed to be $110,000 for funds, which is all goes back to the clients that we help and helping them reach services or find a bed if they need it. I'll go ahead and shed the flyer in the chat, but a reminder, if you want to credit your donation to the Red Hot Chili Steppers team, that's the South Team Recovery Center itself. So any donation helps, or any funds. And we are still looking for volunteers if anyone's interested in volunteering for the walk as well.
Great. Thank you so much. You say you're going to share that flyer in the chat? Great. Perfect. Thank you. Leslie Solorzano.
Hi, everyone. My name is Leslie, and I am with UC San Diego, and I am the project coordinator for the MIHA program at UCSD. We haven't started enrolling participants quite yet, but I just want to start getting the word out there. For the new year, we'll start enrolling people. And we are looking for mothers and daughters who are both interested in losing weight and pursuing healthier lifestyles. So this would be a 24-week program at no cost to them, where they will learn how to change their eating habits and incorporate some physical activity into their lifestyle. So I will also drop the flyer into the chat. And so if you know anyone, our number's on there. We have a website as well where they could get more information. So thank you.
Thank you, Leslie.
I had a quick question about that event. Is that only for the South region, or is that countywide?
For MIHA?
Yes.
So it is countywide, as long as they are willing to come onto our site at UCSD in La Jolla.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great question. So go back to Tony Marquez. All right, and then Rosa Maria, I don't know if you raised your hand again or that was an accident.
Oops, sorry, it was an accident.
Okay.
Sorry, thank you.
All right. Okay. Anna Kramen.
Hello, I'm Anna Kremen. I am from San Diego County Vector Control Program. So most of what we do is mosquito control around the county, and we're just trying to get out in the communities because mosquitoes have been getting a lot worse in different places, and a lot of people don't realize that we have free resources to help come out and see if we can find where mosquitoes are coming from and help people get rid of them. So you can always call or email us if people are having problems, let them know we're here for that. And then we also have a lot of educational material in multiple different languages. We come out and give presentations. We're trying to get out and give some Spanish presentations as well. So if anybody in the community knows of anybody having increased mosquito problems, please let us know, give us a call. So, and it just rained, so quick reminder: dump out any standing water because this is perfect mosquito weather.
All right, great. Yeah, I think you might get some calls on that one. So we have Anne DeFacio.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm from National City Public Library, principal librarian and children's librarian, and I have some announcements for everyone. Firstly, we are open for full service programming, in-person programming, and we have a lot of story times going on, bilingual. We've got a lot of crafts. You can come in anytime and do a craft. We've got some STEAM programs. We've got adult crafts. So we have a lot of different things going on. We have some special events coming up as well. So Friday, September 16th, we've got Hispanic Heritage. That's going to be Friday afternoon. And there will be loteria, book giveaway, children's and adult crafts, candy. And then on Saturday, October 15th, we've got Filipino Heritage. And we've got some candy, book giveaways, a craft, bilingual story time. And then on Saturday, October 29th, we've got our Booktacular. Again, we're going to have candy, book giveaways. Entertainment provided by Zovargo. We'll have creepy crawlers, live animals. So please check the library website, National City Public Library. Please check the library website for all of our activities and events and come on out. Oh, and we started Monday nights. We have cafe nights. So we have entertainment every Monday night. So please keep us on your radar.
Wow, that sounds
Love
like
to see you.
A lot of great events. I love the names, the creativity, Booktacular, Red Hot Chili Steppers. Man, are you guys hoping to do social media for us?
Well, we can't. We can't really do it for, we just do library here, but yeah, but we can, you should, anyway, send me something offline.
All right, sounds like a good deal.
And I'll see, what we can do.
Well, great. Sounds like great events. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
We have Gretel Gabler. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry.
Yes, Gretel Gabler. Sorry, I'm going to turn on my camera really quick. Hello, everyone. My name is Gretel Gabler. This is my first time joining, so actually I had a question. Are these events posted on the calendar, or are we just writing down as they go?
So we will. We'll share out our links. You can sign up to get the invitation monthly. These are recorded, so you'll be able to access all the presentations when you have time, or if you want to reflect back, or you want to record a joke somebody told, and you're like, I really got to tell that at the table. These are recorded and sent out. These are also posted on our website as well.
Okay, wonderful.
We'd love for you to join our monthly seminars.
And I would love to join. I was invited by my coworker Inez. I think she's in here somewhere. But yeah, my name is Gretel Gabler. I'm a program coordinator for our COVID vaccination programs at San Isidro Health. We host mobile COVID clinics to vaccinate individuals in our community completely free. And we're always looking for partners who would like to partner with us and host these vaccination events, either at a health fair or in your community health parking lots, anywhere that you think the community might need us to provide these vaccines for them. We've partnered before with Northgate, grocery outlet. We are still partnered up with the San Isidro Chamber of Commerce, and we are having our next COVID vaccination event with them on September 23rd, I believe, the last Friday of the month. Let me see. Or no, second to last Friday of this month. So September 23rd, we'll be at the San Isidro Chamber of Commerce from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you know of anybody that needs to get their COVID vaccines, we are still offering the primary series, so first dose, second dose, and we are working on getting the new bivalent booster. So hopefully those are coming in sometime soon, and we should have them hopefully by the end of the month. And I will probably email you guys a flyer because I don't have one with me today, or I can send you a link. I'll add the link to the chat.
Yeah, add the link to the chat, and Rebecca Enriquez, who's like doing producer work right now, she also included our website for you to be able to add your name to the invitations for the month. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
if you guys know of anybody that still needs COVID vaccines in your corner of the community, we're more than happy to bring those out to you guys.
All right. And Inez got a shout out. So shout out Inez.
Thank you.
Next we have Desmond Epps.
Hey everyone, this is my first time formally meeting you guys, but I was at the Chula Vista CC Partners meeting, the in-person one we just had a couple weeks ago. But I wanted to go ahead and introduce myself. I am program coordinator with RRA, Recovery Residents Association. And I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on a few events we have coming up. We have our Harm Reduction 101 event coming up. That's going to be on September 19th, so pretty soon. That's going to be 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that's pretty much going to just be going over treatment options for recovery residences, etc. And then we have our client connection event that we're going to be having 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be a course as well. And I can provide Zoom links to you guys as well if you need me to do that. So please send me your emails. You can reach me at deps@sdchip.org.
Awesome. Thank you, Desmond. And if you can you include your email address on the chat, and that way people can access that?
Of course, typing it now.
Great, thank you. And then we have Denise Diaz.
Hello, yes. Hi, my name is Denise Diaz. I work with First Steps program through SBCS, and I'm a home visitor. We offer free parent support services for families who are pregnant or have children under 2 years of age, and we're accepting referrals. We are very flexible. We go out to the homes and meet the families where they're at, and provide activities for parent-child bonding, developmental questionnaires, depression screenings, linking them up to community resources, and we also are no cost. So, and it's a voluntary program. So I'll go ahead and put my information in the chat. If you know anybody who could benefit for the program, we are looking for people ever since COVID. People are very hesitant to invite people into their homes, which brings me to the question to, I believe it was Anne, National City Library. I provide direct services. One of the things is housing is a huge issue. We usually have a lot of people living in very small areas, and I used to utilize the rooms that you had at the library, and I know they've closed. They're not available like they used to be. You used to have like little small rooms, like study type rooms.
Mhm.
They were so amazing to be able to have that little bit of privacy, a containment, so we can do an activity with the babies without them wandering all over the place, and be focused in. So I'm hoping that that will come back soon. Thank you,
Yes,
everybody.
we are reviewing our meeting room policies and we are working on that. So check back.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then I was calling on Tony Marquez, and she actually included a message in the chat that they're also accepting applications for a Head Start for children under the age of 5. And she can receive calls at 619-934-4899. And this message is in the chat if you're interested. Okay, it looks like there are no other hands raised. And we encourage you to follow us. I appreciate all the information sharing and to stay on top of it. I know there was a lot that was shared out today. Best way to keep in touch with all the information is to sign up and to get our messages and to get our information emailed out to you. You can also have the opportunity to review this recorded session as well. But there's a lot of great information that we post on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. So we do encourage you to sign up for that. Our next meeting dates are, so again, it's going to be virtually, but we are very much considering going back to in person starting in January. That's a lot of the feedback we receive from people is that they've actually enjoyed the in person. So we're exploring the possibilities of doing it in person and then also streaming it for those that still want to stay or work from home or they can't make it to in person. So, and I see one last hand raised and we're going to sneak them in. Alexis Anderson.
Hi, sorry, I was a little late.
No worries.
I'm with the Independent Living Association, or the ILA, and we have our work group meeting tomorrow. And I just wanted to invite anyone to join. This is an opportunity for community members. We work with case managers a lot, our home operators or our tenants to participate, and we have some presenters and we take in some feedback and just kind of have a collaborative meeting all together. So I'll put that information in the chat in case any of you are interested in joining.
Great. Thank you so much. We're glad we're able to get that last message in. And with that, concludes our meeting today. Thank you everyone for joining us and sharing a lot of great information. We look forward to having you all participate next month. And then in November, we'll be in person. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week and enjoy your fall break.
Thank you.